अगर केरला को गॉड्स ओन कंट्री बोला जाता है तो हम हैं अभी गॉड्स ओन हाउस में. यस, दिस हाउस. जो लोग यहाँ पे रहते हैं उन्होंने प्यार से इस घर का नाम दिया है स्वर्ग. ये भगवान का स्वर्ग है, यानी निसर्ग. सो आज उस घर के जज्बातों को समझेंगे, आर्ट को समझेंगे.
Having artists come here, living and staying with us, sharing thoughts about art, sharing their art with us, it definitely feels like Swarg many a time.
फर्स्ट कॉन्सर्ट क्या हुआ था, कैसा हुआ था?
As the construction was almost getting over, we started thinking about what we're going to do with this space because that gave us a lot of positive energy. So we thought, why not open with a Drupad concert on a full moon night? It just felt very, very magical. The one beautiful thing about this journey with Nisarga has been that we've met beautiful souls.
Yeah,
and,
incredible people.
Incredible people. People who come to us and we feel like we've known them all of our lives, but we're meeting them for the first time.
Who are we? I mean, what significance do we have in the presence of such grandeur?
Purpose of a house is not just to eat and sleep. It's actually to live in a house. How would you live? Like really life, how does it happen? So for a musician, our entire life is music, and his only purpose was to give us a home where art can thrive, where people feel like singing at every corner of the house.
The first few inputs, had this.
Yeah.
Like, we have to feel like singing at any, point of the house, any corner of the house. We should feel like singing, teaching or whatever.
Krishna ni begane baro, Krishna ni begane baro.
Something terrible happens or something mishap happens, you guys got tense.
This paddy field that is next to us, which is actually one of the main viewpoints in this house, the owner of that paddy field wanted to sell it off. This concrete rings they make now for the sump and sewage and all that. So those people, they wanted to buy and store their concrete rings over here. So even though it was not part of our budget, we decided to somehow buy that.
मतलब भाई साहब, घर बनाओगे खत्म नहीं है. घर का व्यू बचाने के लिए बाकी आसपास की जमीन भी खरीदनी पड़ेगी.
Exactly.
नहीं तो सुकून गया.
People had all kinds of questions, all kinds of doubts and fears, and they put those fears into our heads also. What kind of a house is this? What materials are you using? Is it not going to collapse on your head someday? The funniest reaction was in the roof. So we have some of the roof tiles taken off and replaced by glass, right? So people think from far away, they think that some of the tiles have gone with the wind. They flew away.
Any expression, natural expression comes when you are at your natural self.
Yeah.
That usually happens in the presence of nature, right? You are your naked self.
Yeah.
Nothing to hide from anyone, right?
Correct.
When you go alone into woods, right? That's when you feel at your best or at your true self.
When you don't have to hide anything at some place or with someone, then what you do, you want that.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Perfect.
Correct.
Yeah. That
So-
is Nisarga.
That is Nisarga.
आज हम कहाँ हैं? आज है हम गॉड्स ओन कंट्री, केरला, कोची। और जो लिली जोसेफ के फैन हैं उन्होंने तो उनकी फिल्म अंगामालय डायरीज देखी होगी। सो वी आर एट अंगामालय। अगर केरला को गॉड्स ओन कंट्री बोला जाता है तो हम हैं अभी गॉड्स ओन हाउस में। यस, दिस हाउस। जो लोग यहाँ पे रहते हैं उन्होंने प्यार से इस घर का नाम दिया है स्वर्ग। ये भगवान का स्वर्ग है, यानी निसर्ग। सो आज उस घर के जज्बातों को समझेंगे, आर्ट को समझेंगे। निसर्ग इज अ आर्ट हब। यहाँ पे परफॉर्मेंस होते हैं रूफटॉप में क्लासिकल म्यूजिक का। आज हम देखेंगे अपने घर में कैसे इंसान रहते नहीं, जीते हैं। आज जीने का तरीका सीखेंगे, और वो भी हंसते हंसते, खेलते खेलते, प्यार के साथ, आर्ट के साथ। वेलकम टू द न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ पॉप पावेलोपीडिया निसर्ग आर्ट हब। और भाई साहब, वीडियो देखने से पहले सब्सक्राइब कर लो, घंटा बजा लो प्लीज। इतनी सी गुंजाइश है आपसे, बस। कम। ओ हाय, नमस्ते 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 नमस्ते
Welcome.
नमस्ते।
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
Very good.
How are you?
Thank you so much.
So, come, have the house tour proper.
Welcome, Pavelji. Please come inside. So this is the living space, living room, and the architect wanted to give us a lot of space for us to be able to sing music or teach classes, whatever. And we also wanted a very spacious, minimally furnished space. So, and this part of the house is sort of like the center point to everything else. So this seating is a very unique and special thing in this room. Basically, because we like sitting on the floor, the architects designed a floor seating space where they sunk the floor, and people can sit like this and use these pieces as backrests. And so there's no couch or anything, all of that is done away with.
Yeah, and it's very informal seating, so there's no like formal seating arrangement. People can sit like this or people can sit like this, so in a very informal way to have very natural, organic conversations.
Yeah, and this can also be covered up using these benches. We have about 8 of these benches. Using these, we can even cover up this hole and make it into a single floor. And these backrests are also removable, and we can put them away.
And which makes it very helpful for us to have workshops and any sort of learning programs, master classes.
And here is the eastern side where we have a paddy field, and the architect did not want to have a wall here at all, because one is the view of the paddy field, which he wanted to keep intact so that it doesn't feel like this is the indoors and that is the outdoors. There is no stuffy space. It's more like the indoor sort of extends all the way to the end of the paddy field, and it feels like the paddy field is also part of our living room. So, but now the creepers
have overgrown, and
yeah.
Little bit of visibility is affected, but we can at any point we can regulate their growth and strike a good balance between visibility and privacy.
Yeah, so this is about the living space, and it also extends to the open kitchen. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's a separate part of the house. People who are cooking here can also feel like they're a part of the whole house. They don't have to feel very separate or suffocated. And usually we have music classes happening, or some music playing in the living room, and people who are cooking can also be a part of that.
So this is a very special painting. You can see in almost all the photos and videos. Anyone who comes here would be curious to understand about this brilliant painting. This was done by our close friend Girishan Bhattadripad, who is a very famous artist. It is special because of one more reason, because it was painted live during one of our music performances. So that way, this painting has a story behind it, because it was inspired by another art.
And this is the guest bedroom. Pavelji, you can stay here next time. So, like all other bedrooms, the headboard of the bed itself has all the storage and the drawers underneath the bed. So, there's not much extra furniture or cupboards, and it's a clutter-free room.
Yeah, and every bedroom has a wall like this, and outside of which you can see the creepers. So it gives a nice organic touch to the bedroom, and it's also sliding glass, so it acts as a window.
So the grill and the glass and the creepers, they form the windows of all the bedrooms. They're all similar like this. So from this master bedroom, there is an entry point to the pond. This is a 100-year-old pond that we wanted to keep intact. So let's go to the amphitheater space, which is probably the highlight of this house. So this is the way we go to the swimming pool. And these are the steps that take us outside. So here we have the swimming pool, and of course probably the most unique and important aspects of this house, the roof. So this is a roof that's been converted into a sort of amphitheater where people can climb up till all the way to the top of the roof. They can sit and watch the surroundings and watch any concerts or any events happening here. Yeah, this is probably the highlight of this house.
And we usually have a stage which is placed in the middle of the pool, and so the artist would perform here, and the audience would be sitting on the roof.
चिदानन्दनाथोऽहमिति सन्ततं हृदि भज श्रीनाथ जयति। दिव्यौगादि सकल देहकरो मानसानन्दकर चतुरतरो मागुरुवरो मङ्गलं करोतु श्रीनाथ। हरि गुरु जयति जयति चिदानन्दनाथोऽहमिति सन्ततं हृदि भज श्रीनाथ जयति।
हम लोग अभी स्वर्ग में हैं, बिकॉज आई टोल्ड यू निसर्ग एंड इट्स सर्ग। सो अगर हम स्वर्ग में हैं तो देव देवियों का तो होना जायज ही है। तो आपको बता दें कि आज हम स्वर्ग में किन के साथ, हम हैं लक्ष्मी जी के साथ, लक्ष्मी वी। एंड आप हैरान हो जाओगे, तो लक्ष्मी जी के साथ कौन रहते हैं? विष्णु जी रहते हैं। तो विष्णु जी, निसर्ग इज देयर हाउस। कैसा लग रहा है?
I would like to say we are just mere human beings,
Yes.
and in a house that's built by human beings. I think it's just power of human imagination that is very well displayed here. And then how a structure, a human built, maybe when something is like really comes off very nicely, right? when we see some divinity in things, right? We think, how is this possible? And that's what usually, what we experience in the middle of nature. We become truly humble. We'll be like, who are we? I mean, what significance do we have in the presence of such grandeur? What we experience now, right? We're just blessed that we have got this, mostly for ourselves. But then, of course, this is a community. This is much more than a house now.
And for us, it's a dream project. And in that sense, it is our swarg because it was a long journey, but it is culminated into something that we feel very, very beautifully happy with, in harmony, in peace. Because, and having artists come here, living and staying with us, sharing thoughts about art, sharing their art with us, it definitely feels like swarg many a time. Sometimes it feels too good to be true. Sometimes it feels, yeah, this was all meant to be.
Today, Nisarg became a core identity of Kerala. And not only that, if you have to mark 10 or 12 house or 20 house among the countries, you have one. So how it feels?
I mean, super proud, I think.
That's
what you were
the
looking
human
for.
expression. That's the first human expression.
Right. It's pretty amazing because we didn't expect all of this, but the creativity that has gone into making of this house, the architects' efforts, their whole team, us also, we were also very much involved. So it's probably a lot of creative people come together with their passion, and a product of everybody's passion and creativity and imagination, and maybe that it feels really nice that it's one of the houses that it probably can be an identity someday.
This is a very musical house. And you guys have to know this. They both are eminent Karnataki classical vocalists. So, do you think that your Karnataki classical music or the core sense of music has reflected into this?
Absolutely, absolutely. I really like the way you framed that question. I think being artists, we are very spontaneous and we go with the flow, right? Especially the kind of art, the kind of music that we practice, Carnatic music, it's highly dynamic. When you get onto the stage, with certain amount of preparation, certain amount of thoughts about what to sing, how to present the concert, but on stage, everything can change. This art form allows you to be that spontaneous. You can change literally everything, and the artist will gel, will come with you. We both have got that spontaneity by nature, so that is what I think probably inspired us to go for a design that is as unique and as innovative as this. So I think art made us even more spontaneous, and that spontaneity contributed to what we see here today.
It's also probably like what came first, the chicken or the egg, because the architect, very dynamic, very creative person.
His name is?
Yes, his name is Venu Daniel, and his firm is called Wallmakers, and they have a fantastic team. For him, the main purpose of a house is not just to eat and sleep. It's actually to live in a house. How would you live? Like really life, how does it happen? So for a musician, our entire life is music, and his only purpose was to give us a home where art can thrive, where people feel like singing at every corner of the house, where
In fact, that's the only input that we gave him
exactly
during the conceptualizing, or
Yeah.
the first few inputs, had this.
Yeah.
Like, we have to feel like singing at any point of the house, any corner of the house. We should feel like singing, teaching, or whatever.
So, a house that was built keeping this in mind, and now the other purpose, the music is sort of giving the house a purpose. So it's both ways. The architect definitely had this in mind, but now the art that happens in the house is actually giving it a lot of energy, the vibration, the positivity, and a true purpose. I think
Yeah.
is being formed. So in that way, the construction is still going on.
There is Vishnu, again there is Lakshmi, and you named the house Nisarg. Is it all coincidental?
So this was coincidental. We didn't
Yeah.
plan it. I didn't
Yeah.
change my name after marriage, nor did he.
What is the full name? Because it's Lakshmi V and
My father's name is Vijay Raghavan, so the initial V was always with my name.
okay.
And I never used my full name in school. It was always Lakshmi V, and he happens to be Vishnu Dev. And
Vishnu Dev.
हाँ.
Wow. सही नाम रखा है.
We're still humans, but
That's not me, that's my parents.
yeah. But it was a happy coincidence, I guess. But when it comes to Nisarga, the name for this house, as we were constructing, we were thinking of a name, and we felt this house being so close to nature, and where all materials are in their natural state. For example, the walls are mud walls. We haven't done anything like polished or painted or nothing. They're all in their natural state. Many materials that we've used, even the concrete is exposed concrete. We haven't given it a very finished or a very polished look. This is
Same.
teak wood, yes, and we've used plywood, glass, everything. So the state of being in one's own natural, most natural element, I think is also important for art, because as artists, when we go onto a stage, there are so many things: the audience, the light, and the microphone, the amplification. So everything probably adds a layer.
Cameras.
Of cameras. They all add to the layer of I don't know, extra layers. But when you're in your most natural state, like you're singing at home, then
Or in
the-
bathroom.
or in the bathroom, then the real music comes, or the real art happens when you feel in your own natural element. So
Or even if you go a little deeper,
Mhm.
forget arts. Any expression, natural expression comes when you are at your natural self.
yeah,
That usually happens in the presence of nature, right? You are your naked self.
yeah,
Nothing to hide from anyone, right?
Correct.
When you go alone into woods, right? That's when you feel at your best or at your true self.
yeah,
That
I
is
think when you don't have to hide anything at some place or with someone or in such condition, then what you do, you are that.
yes,
Exactly.
yeah, perfect.
correct.
Yeah, that
So-
is Nisarga.
That is Nisarga.
That state, yeah, that condition or that place.
Mhm.
What?
Both.
I mean, that place inspires.
You to be in that condition where you feel at your natural best.
I don't seem so spiritual, but sometimes I think I
You
am.
think you are.
After doing this interview or podcast or whatever you can call it, what I am doing this Papilopedia,
Mm-hmm.
I became more spiritual because I visited people like Lama, I visited people like Medha Patekar ji,
Mhm.
Srikant Bola, and several other people like you. And every single person is giving me something, and from today you will be with me, in me,
Oh,
for rest of my life.
that's beautiful, actually.
Thank you.
And yeah, spirituality is something that I think is a very evolving element in everybody, right? And like we were discussing earlier, what Paulo Coelho says about intent and the universe conspiring to make it happen. I think there's a lot of spirituality in that statement, and we see that happening every day in our lives. The one beautiful thing about this journey with Nisarga has been that we've met beautiful souls.
Yeah,
and,
incredible people.
Incredible people who come to us and we feel like we've known them all of our lives, but we're meeting them for the first time. So I think like-minded people feel like, they're kind of drawn towards these places where slowly we are building a community of not only artists, art lovers also. So this community has a purpose, has a meaning, where when we come together with this community, we feel like we're with family.
And the people who come here either come for its architecture or for the art events.
Correct.
even the architecture is arts itself.
Yeah.
This is an art
Art
piece,
form, yeah.
right? So the architect Vinu Daniel, I mean, we don't um, think that he's just an architect. He's
He's an
a true
artist.
artist, because in every nook and corner you can see some of his magic.
Yeah.
Right. So I think it is just a good art form inspiring art lovers.
We're growing together with each other, and with every artist who comes here we learn something new. Like you said, everybody we meet, they give us something, and then we're
Yeah.
like, wow, this whole new world has opened up for us that we never knew existed.
कभी आपको लगा कि आप एक फिल्म प्रोड्यूसर हो, किसी डायरेक्टर को पैसा दिया है फिल्म बनाने के लिए, पर फिल्म खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है और पैसा जा रहा है,
अरे।
कभी ऐसा लगा है ये घर बनाते हुए?
Yeah,
होता है ना ऐसा वाला घर, it's not easy to make, and
मुगले आजम बन रहा है.
right, exactly. So we did not know what we were getting into, to be honest. When we started, we just wanted a mud house, but then we had a few specifications, and we started with some rough timeline in our heads. But a construction like this, which there's lot of creative elements, lot of unpredictable factors, it takes a lot of time. So yes, it did feel like a long journey. From start to finish, almost 3 years. So it took up a lot of our time, energy, everything, money. So even though my name is Lakshmi, I don't have that much money. So yeah, but like he said, we just went with the flow. But at the end, I think it all seems pretty worth it.
Something terrible happens or something mishap happens, you guys got tense. Any experience?
A few. One, the major thing happened was this paddy field that is next to us, which is actually one of the main viewpoints in this house. The owner of that paddy field wanted to sell it off, and he was looking for buyers. And one person who was going to buy this paddy field was
prospective buyer.
yeah, prospective buyer was this concrete rings they make now for the sump and sewage and all that. So those people, they wanted to buy and store their concrete rings over here, and we just panicked because this means our whole view is gone, and concrete stuff coming in sitting here would be terrible. So even though it was not part of our budget, we decided to somehow buy that. And we couldn't do it alone, so we spoke to some neighbors, some of our relatives, my father-in-law's brothers, his brother.
Yeah.
We all
And
pulled
we
in
had
some
a family friend who also partnered with us in
Yeah.
that process.
And then the
Finally.
full community supported it, and now you are the owner, so right?
thumbs up.
हम सब.
Yes.
वाह, हिंदी सही है. हिंदी सही है.
It's not bad.
मतलब भाई साहब, घर बनाओगे खत्म नहीं है. घर का व्यू बचाने के लिए बाकी आसपास की जमीन भी खरीदनी पड़ेगी.
Exactly.
नहीं तो सुकून गया.
Yeah.
What was the reaction of the community and how community syncs with Nisarga?
I think right from the first concert, first event per se happened, we have been experiencing a huge increase in number of people who want to come visit and be a part of the experience. Not just the art performance, it's art, architecture, nature, sometimes moon, right? We have full moon events happen, right? So everything comes together as an experience. So people really value such experience, and then people who come here 1 or 2 times, and then they start asking, what more can we do? That's the first step. Okay, this person is the right candidate. So then, okay, what can you offer? You know, our question to them. And then, they'll come with any sort of contribution to the space. It may be financial, it might be some volunteering, it might be some advice from their area of expertise. So I think the numbers have been increasing now, and the most interesting thing is that we have not had to approach anyone for anything. Everyone has, whoever is a part of Nisarga they came to Nisarga.
Yeah.
Because I think this space or the energy, whatever you call it, has the power to attract uh, such people, like-minded people, artistic people, or art enthusiasts.
Yeah.
I think that's how the community has been growing.
You had asked another question. What was the reaction of the community? It's been interesting because as we were constructing this house, many people. So there is a conditioning that happens in society where how a house should look like, what materials we should use to make it strong. So people had all kinds of questions, all kinds of doubts and fears, and they put those fears into our heads also. What kind of a house is this? What materials are you using? Is it not going to collapse on your head someday? Are you out of your mind? So we got all kinds of reactions, and people would come here and say, "Is the construction even over? It looks very incomplete. Aren't you going to paint these walls? Aren't you going to?" So the funniest reaction was in the roof. So we have some of the roof tiles taken off and replaced by glass, right? So people think from far away. They think that some of the tiles have gone with the wind.
Flew away.
They flew away.
And one more funny reaction.
Yeah.
If you have so much money, you could have built a nice house, right? So,
Yeah. They even
Yeah.
offered us money because they thought we ran out of money and we stopped the construction. They asked us, "Do you need some help?" We were like, "Yeah, give."
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
But nobody actually gave us money. It's just but from that point, there have been many like videos about this house that have gone online and through social media. We have like visitors every day just to come and see the house. And from that point to this point, it's been a very, very funny, very interesting journey.
Everybody knows the space of hip hop rap or Punjabi rappers.
Right.
We know the film music. From here, Yesudas to Hariharan to everywhere, how it works.
yeah.
I want to know how this classical music and specifically your
Right.
genre, Carnatic classical, how it's placed in India now.
Carnatic music is a very niche art form, and it's also a very deep art form. But sadly, it's only practiced by a few, and only the listeners are also quite a few, only just a few people. So when it comes to classical music in the entire India, the North Indian classical music, Hindustani, is a little more popular. Even in that, Khayal is more popular than Drupad, I would say. But when it comes to Carnatic, it's not a very globally acknowledged, or rather globally well-known art form. One of our wildest dreams would, in a bigger picture, is for Carnatic music to get world recognition.
You know how I was introduced to Carnatic classical?
Mhm.
Through Mr. T.N. Session. Of course, you know
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
T.N.
Yeah, yeah.
Session.
Yeah.
I was very close to him,
Okay.
and I was doing a daily basis work with him, and he listened to Carnatic classical,
Yeah.
and he was in love with this music, Carnatic classical, and so that's how I entered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Once you enter that, right?
and then you were gone.
Krishna ni begane baro Krishna ni begane baro Krishna ni begane baro Krishna ni begane baro कृष्णानी बेगने बारो 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 कृष्णानी बेगने बारो
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Do you guys have any wish or any thinking of singing into films?
Sure, yeah, but I've not made any a lot of efforts to get into the field or sing for a film. But then I think if some opportunities come my way, I'll surely like it.
First concert क्या हुआ था? कैसा हुआ था?
So, as the construction was almost getting over, we started thinking about what we're going to do with this space because that gave us a lot of positive energy. And we were at that time learning Drupad, Hindustani classical music, from our guru Shri Niloy Ehsan from Delhi. And selfishly speaking, we wanted him to come here so we could get some lessons from him. But we also love his music. So we thought, why not open with a Drupad concert on a full moon night?
And we also thought Drupad would add a lot of, or would
Gel with the ambience.
gel with the
and-
space because this is, when you come here, you feel like you're in a meditative kind of
Yeah.
space. And Drupad is very meditative intrinsically by nature.
Yes,
So
and
we thought it's a
spiritual.
very apt choice
Yeah.
for an art form to inaugurate the space.
And we could visualize, a full moon night with Drupad, and it just felt very, very, very magical. So we just thought of a 3-day workshop, and the concert would be on the second day. And we just put information about this on our Instagram page. At that time, our page was not really very popular or anything.
We had just created
We
it.
just started it. This was 2020, 2023 September. So we were almost fresh out of COVID. Everything was too online at that point. So when we put it out there, we started to get calls from so many people from across India, Auroville, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, so many people. And there was a gentleman from UK also who called and said he wanted to come and be a part of this.
I think most of the interest at that time was due to the architecture, due
Yeah.
to the virality the architecture brought to the
And
space.
anything that was happening in this space was a point of interest for people at that time.
Yeah, and it was a reason for them to visit, come.
Come and be
it was
with us.
also, conceived as a retreat,
Yeah, a
meaning
retreat.
that people could stay here. In
But
the
we
limited,
could only offer humble accommodation, like sleeping on the floor with just a mat and a pillow. But surprisingly,
हाँ,
दौड़ेगा.
surprisingly, people were happy to do that, and we felt so overwhelmed because a sense of fear started coming because now people from so many parts of India are coming here trusting us. How will these 3 days go? I mean, it should all go well. It should be a good experience for everybody. People shouldn't start complaining, saying they came all the way and this was not what they expected and things like that. But what happened in those 3 days was just beautiful because these people started feeling like family. They started taking this event up in their own hands and they said, what should we do next? What shall we do next? Where should we set it up? What should we do? And it just became like a family affair. And believe it or not, the day of the concert, it started raining. And we had no idea what to do because we were planning to have the concert outdoors in the amphitheater space because that's the space that everybody's come for, right? And also the full moon night. So to do justice to the whole experience, we would have to do it outdoors. But it started raining and we were really upset because we didn't know how we were going to pull it off. But slowly towards the evening, it wasn't actively raining, it was just very gloomy. So we asked the artists, shall we just risk it? And they said, yeah, let's go for it. And then we set up everything. They got onto the stage. Immediately the clouds cleared up and the moon came out. It almost felt like a magic point at that moment. Felt very beautiful. Everybody became very emotional also, because it just felt so meant to be, so beautiful. And that concert
And
was
I think that's the reason why we named that series Nila
Nila
Nadam.
Nadam, because after that we decided everything has to be with the moon.
Divine Mother, Creator, bestow upon me liberation.
Outside open air amphitheater.
Yeah.
What was the plan?
When we told him that we need a lot of space, or this house generally has to be singing friendly, and that's when he came up with this idea of roof
Yeah.
functioning like an amphitheater, because the angle of an amphitheater is also almost like
Kerala roof.
roof's angle, Kerala roof's angle. So it
He got this
doubles
master
up.
brilliant idea, because he's a person who always thinks, okay, what is a different a new element that I can bring to this house, and an element that the clients will also appreciate, something they will use for their their own good.
So this roof has got multiple advantages. It's those seats are not only for sitting. It brings a lot of sunlight,
Light into the
skylight,
house.
right?
They
So-
serve as skylights. They're not fully lit up, but at the same time they bring in a lot of natural light.
How many people can sit over there?
30 to 35 people can be comfortably accommodated on the roof. And then we have another, that slab, what do you, perforated sheet. There also, I think, some 10, 15 people can be accommodated. So altogether, maybe 50
45.
people
Performance is held in the swimming pool.
Yeah, over the pool. Yeah.
over the pool. Yes.
आज blue है पानी पानी.
I mean, we can plan some events where artists are in the water and
Yes, yeah.
all sorts of creativity can
Of
happen.
course you can. Even you can organize a beautiful water ballet also.
Hmm.
Huh.
Right.
Yeah.
After having this house, do you feel rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. The feeling of being fulfilled is actually, it comes very rarely in our lives. Even now, obviously there are days where you feel like there's lots more to do, lots more to, achieve and all of that. But then there's a sense of fulfillment that comes with when things happen here. Like when new people come, we make new friendships, we make new relationships, and when we see the children getting so much exposure and so much association with the art forms, artists, art lovers, so many, it's just very rich that way. It's very enriching. The experiences are, I think, what make us feel rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. It's ultimately what kind of rich do you want to be? Do you want to be a person with a lot of money but no good memories? How would that? Of course, money is important. I mean, I love money, but but because of the potential that it offers to create experiences, money is important. So that way, I think we've used whatever we had to create this experience
Yeah.
for ourselves and also for the world to enjoy. And now it has more purpose. I mean, we feel like we have more purpose. We found our purpose,
Yeah.
or one more purpose if there are many. So that way, like really, we're rich in terms of experiences because the number of things that happen here, our experiences are also getting much more and more.
Today's world is facing the global warming alarm, and everybody knows about it. The only option is a sustainable lifestyle or sustainable governance and everything. Tell me how sustainable it is and how eco-friendly it is.
To begin with, this is a mud architecture. So most of the building
মাটির
walls-
বাড়ি বাংলায় হচ্ছে মাটির বাড়ি বুঝো ব্যাপারটা
to add strength to the mixture, the architecture firm, who are basically the builders of this house, has used construction debris, which means the waste from a demolition site or something like that, become a construction material here, so that we are managing the waste also. That way, that debris is not causing additional like burden.
To the landfill, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's sustainable already. And the mud is also locally sourced, and most of the material labor is all. So there's a lot of repurpose that's happened in this particular house. I don't know about other. There are so many different ways to build sustainable architecture. So many ways to live sustainably. I wouldn't say we are living with like 100% sustainably. We are still yet to get better at that. But when it comes to this building, the Mangalore tiles that have been used, they are over 100 years old because they've been taken from another building that's been demolished.
Yeah.
So
The
they
laterite
found
stones.
the laterite stones outside. Those are again, in those days there was no machine cut stones. So all of these stones are in different
Dimensions.
shapes and sizes. So we had to hand cut them to kind of make them viable for
And
this.
people have
site.
this misconception that sustainable architecture is cheap,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not cheap.
very costly. You don't have the luxury of choosing perfectly formed and sized materials which make it very labor friendly.
Yeah, they will sit easily, but here
Here
You
you,
have
have
to-
to work with these difficult things and make it a pattern, and the same thing with the grill outside. It's also repurposed.
yeah, they're all from like junk yards,
from
like
the scrap yard.
scrap yards, and we've and there are a couple of beautiful pieces in this house that also pay tribute to our family ancestry, because Vishnu's ancestral home was, a few years back it was demolished and a new house was built, but they had discarded a lot of wood and pieces that they felt are no longer useful in the new house. And these architects went and took a few pieces from there, and the doors of the ancestral home have become a dressing table for us. The windows of that home they've become like a bookshelf here. A discarded piece of wood has become a door handle in this house. So there are many pieces that are a part of the memories of our ancestors, and they've touched these pieces. They've opened these doors, opened these windows, and now this house is serving as a means to for those pieces to live on and continue with the next generation and the generation after. So the repurposing is, again, for me, is the most beautiful part about sustainability, because it's not only the reuse of material, it's also memories. It's also ancestral memories that you're holding.
You are redefining interior, and
Yeah.
your sense of interior is refreshing the inner interior of mine.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah.
And home is just not a place to hide or create a roof.
Mm-hmm.
it's how you live.
Yeah.
That's what I learned today. It's a lovely meeting. झटपट सवाल और फटाफट जवाब, right? So start rapid fire. First question. An artist you guys want to collaborate in Nisarga.
PM Krishna.
The most famous artist till date who has performed here.
Varijashri Venugopal.
If you guys do a hip hop program over here, whom you will invite?
Maybe Hanuman Kind.
A good choice. He's from Kerala, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If someone wants to buy it, what will be your answer?
No.
No. Don't even dream.
If someone make a house quite similar or same like this, what will be your reaction? Will you be happy?
No, I don't think we'll be happy.
that's true, and that's true. You won the rapid fire
Yay.
because of your honesty.